guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Heather. Today I'm so excited to be sharing with you what I will be reading for December. But before I do that, if you've not yet subscribed, please take a second to do that before you leave today. And let's start talking about books. So I do have 5 books here. I'm hoping to read all of these before the end of December. So if they go a little bit past Christmas, it's okay. But I did want to share with you what I'm reading. So cozy up with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or hot chocolate and settle in while I share what I am reading this December. So the first one I'm going to start with was a very popular book last year, and this is by Christina Lauren, and it is in a holidays. I actually found this on eBay last year, and it is a Book of the Month Club book. I recognize this little symbol here, which I've gotten a book from them before. Beautiful, beautiful hardcover books. And this is kind of like a Groundhog Day kind of story set at Christmas time. So I don't know if I shared this in a book haul or not. I think that I did. But what's really exciting, a group of wonderful Disney YouTubers who also love to read were gracious enough to join me in a book swap on December 2nd. And Robin from Oh Hello Robin was gifted this book. So I'm so excited. We're probably going to be reading them at the same time. This is a book that I did start in November, a few days before December, so I have not managed to make it very far. I'm on page 29. But if you don't know anything about this book, I will read the blurb for you really quickly. One Christmas wish, 2 brothers, and a lifetime of hope. And a bulldog on the couch snoring. So a lifetime of hope are on the line for the hapless Malin Jones in the holidays, the quintessential romantic holiday novel by Christina Lauren, the best-selling author of The Honeymooners. It's the most wonderful time of year, but not for Malin Jones. She's living with her parents, hates her going nowhere job, and has just made a romantic error of epic proportions. But perhaps worst of all, this is the last Christmas May will be at her favorite place in the world, the snowy Utah cabin, where she and her family have spent the holidays every year since she was born, along with the 2 other beloved families. Mentally melting down as she drives away from the cabin for the final time, May throws out what she thinks is a simple plea to the universe. Please show me what will make me happy. The next thing she knows, tires screech, metal collides, and everything goes black. But when May gasps awake, she is on an airplane bound for Utah, where she begins the same holiday over again. With one hilarious disaster after another sending her back to the plane, May must figure out how to break free of the strange time loop and finally get her true love under the mistletoe. Jam-packed with Yuletide cheer, an unforgettable cast of characters, and Christina Lauren's trademark downright hilarious hijinks, this swoon-worthy romantic read will make you believe in the power and the wishes will make you believe in the power of wishes and the magic of the holidays. So far, I'm not to where she makes it to the plane yet. So she is leaving the cabin with her family, and so that's kind of where I am. I'm really fresh into this, so I don't know what happens in this, but it was so popular last year. So of course I waited, when I bought it earlier in the year, I waited until now to start reading it because, I mean, look at this cover. Beautiful, colorful Christmas. So that is number 1. The next book I will be reading is by Megan Squires, and it is a Lake House Holiday. This was gifted to me, I think for my birthday last year, from Beth from the Collectioneers Club. So this says, Jolene Carter lives in Mary Lark Lane, a quaint small town where neighbors are like family and vacationers become fast friends. With her dream of opening a downtown storefront on hold, Jolene volunteers where she can. Whether it be at Kat's Coffee Cart or the town's annual tree lighting, it is while she is tending to her neighbor's vacation rental that Jolene meets Luke, a cowboy with a Mustang rescue and a past he's hoping to leave back at the ranch. Luke Hanley isn't one to believe in the holiday magic. That disappeared when his winter wedding was called off and his honeymoon was canceled. But the more time he spends in Mary Lark, the more he's convinced this magic exists. When Luke's unexpected When Luke's ex unexpectedly shows up as the other half to the lake house reservation, things get complicated. Luke knows all the magic in the world won't clear up this misunderstanding. If he's learned anything from Jolene, though, it's that helping others is the most effective way to show love. With a surprise up his sleeve and a little help from his new Mary-like friends, Luke hopes he's able to do just that. So this sounds really amazing, and look at the cover of this as well. So beautiful. The next one is by Rayanne. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, so we're just not gonna. But this is Christmas at Holiday House. Another stunning cover. I love this red barn. It is gorgeous. In the town of Silver Bells, like who doesn't want to live in a town called Silver Bells? Oh my goodness. In the town of Silver Bells, there's always a feeling of Christmas in the air. Let love melt your heart this holiday season. This new year will bring widowed nurse Abigail Powell a fresh start in a different city. Excited about the chance to create an unforgettable Christmas for her young son in picturesque Silver Bells, Colorado, Abby has been hired to take care of her dear friend's recuperating grandmother. But sprightly senior Winnie insists she doesn't need looking after. What she does need help is decorating her historic mansion holiday house for a seasonal town fundraiser. Abby warms up to the festive task, but she'll have to contend with her own personal Grinch, Winnie's prickly grandson, Ethan Lancaster. Ethan Lancaster is good at a lot of things. Relationships surely aren't one of them. His ex-fiance, boy, there's a lot of ex-fiancés in my choices here. Ex-fiance convinced Ethan he was incapable of love, and he believes her, up to the moment he impulsively kisses Abby. What is it about this vibrant woman and her sweet son that knocks his world off kilter? He knows that they're leaving town after Christmas. He didn't expect they'd be taking a little of his heart with them. But as he and Abby work together on the magical holiday house through the record cold weather, visions of a different future dance in his head. One filled with warmth, love, and a new beginning for them both. I will say, if you've read any of these books, make sure to comment below if you like them or not, or your thoughts on them. So I'm super excited. I have 2 more to share with you. So I'm gonna go with this one. This was a gift from Beth as well. And it is Fanny Flagg, author of Fried Green Tomatoes and the Whistle Stop Cafe. This is a Redbird Christmas. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, oh look, the inside of this is really pretty too. Deep in the southernmost part of Alabama, along the banks of a lazy winding river, lies a sleepy little community known as Lost River, a place that time itself seems to have forgotten. After a startling diagnosis from his doctor, Oswald T. Campbell leaves behind the cold and damp of the oncoming Chicago winter to spend what he believes will be his last Christmas in the warm and welcoming town of Lost River. There he meets a postman who delivers mail by boat, the store owner who nurses a broken heart, the ladies of the Mystic Order of the Royal Polka Dots Secret Society who do good works, and he meets a little red bird named Jack who is at the center of this tale of a magical Christmas when something so amazing happens that those who witness it will never forget it. Once you experience the wonder, you too will never forget a Redbird Christmas. This feels like so tragic and so heartwarming at the same time. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I love fried green tomatoes, so I'm assuming I'm going to love that as well. Our very last book is by Lori Wilde, and I've never read her books before. I will be completely transparent. I got this because I got points for Shopkick, and it's a Christmas book with a red truck on it, and I needed it. So just being transparent, all of the things. I got Shopkick points, it's a Christmas book, has a red truck. I think that's, and it says a Twilight Texas novel, so it also has Twilight written on the cover. So of course all of the things made me want this book. So this is The Christmas Backup Plan, a Twilight Texas novel. It says Twilight Texas or Bust on the back of this truck. So this is really, really a pretty cover as well. Again, this is by Lori Wilde, New York Times bestselling author. Apparently she does a lot of these cowboyish, Cowboy, It's Cold Outside, The Christmas Dare, The Christmas Key. It's one of these like Hallmarky kind of things on the inside cover. So it's okay, not mad about it. But as I was reading the synopsis, which I'm not even going to include in this video, it's got some very explicit scenes in it. I'm very angry right now. I read the synopsis on the back, but I didn't think that it would go that far, and I was just kind of like thumbing through it, and no, it's very explicit. So don't get this book thinking it's going to be a very sweet Hallmark movie. My eyes cannot unsee what I saw. So I'm not keeping this book. What a bummer. But with that being said, I have 4 amazing books here, and I do have a whole stack of other Christmas books in there that if I finish these and I'm looking for something else, I've got more to choose from. So duly noted, I will not pick up anything else from this author because, whew, that was rough. But like I said, these 4 should keep me busy. I'm so excited to read them. I probably will not do a reading wrap up. I don't typically do that. I have on my channel, but I don't know that I will have time to do that. So I probably won't. I just wanted to share with you what I am reading. Let me know if you've read these 4 books. I'm excited to hear your thoughts if you have. And if you have just now purchased in the holidays and you want to share your thoughts with me over on Instagram, please make sure to follow me over there and we can chit chat about books. That is going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.